What's up gamers, this is the story of Christian who became rich in real life by just playing the game Insanity Flyff and how he lost $500,000 pesos in a single day. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button and join our gaming family. Today, we're diving deep into the highs and lows of one gamer's journey in the world of Insanity Flyff. Let's roll! Are you familiar with gamers who earn a lot of money by just playing games, not just streaming, instead by selling items in-game into real-life money? So how does that work and what happened to the $500,000 pesos of Christian? By the way, what is Insanity Flyff? Insanity is the top high-rate private server of the game Fly for Fun, which is an MMORPG that was released 2004. It's a game where you can select class, fly your characters using brooms and boards, kill dungeon bosses, and you can explore the open world of Madrigal. Now I'll start the story on how Christian lost that big amount. Let's go back first to the beginning. Christian started playing Insanity Flyff last November 2022. After watching some of my YouTube videos, he was an old player like way back 2009 and nostalgia hit him, so he started playing the game again. After he logged in, he actually donated on the website so that he can get iPoints, which is used to buy items on the item mall. During November, there's an event ongoing which is the Halloween event where you can actually farm quest items in the event map and sell it for a good appearance. So appearance is one of the currencies in game which is equivalent to 100 million piñas, and the piña is the main currency that drops from monsters or by trading from an NPC. Going back, he was having fun playing the game as a solo player, didn't join any guild or have any Discord friends, and was an addicted player where he was usually online for 8 to 12 hours a day. He just farmed and farmed until he reached his first 20,000 appearance by just selling those quest items. And in a stroke of luck, he met a player, aka pro player, who actually was quitting at that time and selling his items only at a 50% price. So Christian bought some rare fashions at a super cheap price where he was able to hassle and made the price go down further. The setup on the Insanity Flyff server is people actually buy limited fashions in a high price, especially if they are not available in the market anymore. So he bought 4 boxes of rare fashions for only 15,000 appearance because he's a guy who likes aesthetics or the look of his characters. He stopped playing for a month during December 2022 as he was busy during the holidays. January to 2023. After the new year, he went online where he was able to farm still on the Christmas event map because usually it ends around mid-January, and he sold the quest items again which he was able to farm around 25,000 appearance. February 2023. One of the pro players was shouting in the general chat looking for a certain fashion, and that was what Christian bought last November 2022. The pro player was asking for how much cost he needs 2 boxes, but again Christian was a new player which he doesn't know the prices for fashion, so he just asked how much are you willing to pay for each box. The pro player answered, I'll buy the 2 boxes for 90,000 appearance. And Christian was so amazed to see the amount that was offered to him, especially that he only spent 5,000 appearance for each box of fashion from the quitting guy from the previous year. So they made a deal, which this is the time he reached his first 100,000 appearance. So now, Christian was mesmerized on how he got that amount of appearance by just doing one trade. So he stopped farming and concentrated in roaming at Saint Morning. Saint Morning is one of the cities in Madrigal and became the marketplace of the game. He shared that he was able to watch one of my videos on how to become rich on the server where I discussed that there you can do the buy and sell strategy. So he used this method by buying low and selling high, depending on the demand, which he was successful at it. From buying awakes, fashions to daily necessities of players like red ships, Prems, CES, and more. Also buying IP from new players who donated and selling transfer of awake scrolls in bulk, which gained him a lot of appearance. While staying in the Saint Morning market, he created 15 more characters to collect in the collecting area so he can sell whatever he obtained there. By doing this for a whole month, He reached 450,000 parents and he got bored of the game because he got this amount of parents in a month. So he sent me a message on my Facebook page that he got this amount and is already bored of the game. I asked him if he was able to kill the endgame boss Oroth. He was wondering what are those, so he joined a guild and made his first level 350 character, which is the max level. He was able to join a guild where they were doing Oroth runs every cooldown. This is where he met his friends, aka John and Mod. John was a casual player but donates a lot on the website, while Mod was an addicted player who farms all day and night. 1 month later, John and Mod stopped playing due to personal reasons where they left their accounts to Christian so he can solo run the endgame boss, which is the Oroth. During his stay on this guild, he was introduced to some dungeon bugs that he was able to abuse, where he was running Oroth dungeon 5 times a day using 5 tanks and 5 damagers without any problems. After 2 months of farming the Oroth, he actually got a lot of super rare drops like the 12 pieces of Dragon Lord wings, which cost around 75,000 parents each at that time, and the Dragon Lord wings that have rarities which have higher prices ranges from 100,000 to 300,000 parents each. He also got Dragon Lord parts and sets. After he sold everything, he reached 3 million parents. Then he got bored again, so he added something to his daily routine, which is EAS gambling. EAS stands for Epic Awakening Scroll, which gives the highest chance of a high awakes on items at that time. He was gambling Awakening Scroll during his free time after killing the Oroth boss. And you know, EAS gambling is like 70% winning chance, not even 50% chance. He lost a lot of parents because of EAS gambling, but one day, Christian got lucky and got a rare awake, which is 48% increased attack and PvE combination. And this is where all it started. He didn't shout the awake to sell it or posted it on Discord Marketplace, and he did not vend it at the same morning. He thought of an idea where he can increase the price further, cause this awake has no price mentioned on the market. So he introduced it first to his guildmates, where a bidding happened and the highest bid was 800,000 parents. But it was not sold yet, cause at that time, one of his guildmates sent him a personal message saying, "I sent you something on Discord." When he opened Discord, he was shocked as someone offered $400 for the wake, and that was around 20,000 pesos real money during the time. Christian was a part-timer and a college student, which the amount would help him a lot. So he decided to sell it to his guildmate, which he was comfortable because the buyer sent the payment first. Once he received the money, he gave the awake to his guildmate, and Christian just told himself that this is a one-time thing only because real money trading on this server is a bannable offense. So Christian just moved on and waited for the money to be released by PayPal. So he went back to his routine, running Oroth 5 times a day, continued gambling, awakening scrolls, and staying on the market to buy and sell. A few months has passed, he reached 8 million parents, so he wanted to buy a full pack of gears for his 2 other characters, as he wanted to try the PvP Siege content of the game, which is player versus player. But the seller of the 2 packs was selling it for 9 million parents, which he was 1 million parents short. He tried asking his guildmates, but no one had the extra amount to be loaned. And one of his guildmates sent him a message to Discord, and he received a personal message where it gave him a Facebook link. And this is where it went all dark. Christian was introduced to the block market of Insanity Flyff server, where hundreds and thousands of US dollars are being cycled within these groups. And then he remembered that he has still 20,000 pesos on PayPal that he wasn't able to withdraw. When scrolling to these pages, he was mesmerized with the items being sold in this group. He used that money to buy parents. Remember that real money trading, which means selling or buying items using real life money, is a bannable offense. Going back, Christian bought 1 million parents and was able to purchase the 2 pro packs for PvP Siege. So he played guild siege events, keep on farming endgame boss Oroth, and same routine to earn more parents. After a few months of doing this, he was already bored because of the repeating cycle and told his guildmates John and Mod that he'll be quitting, which which they also told Christian that they already quitted 2 months ago because of family matters and said you can keep all of our items. So what he did was he went to the black market and tried selling his items and appearance, including his friends' inventories, which has a lot of expensive rare fashions. For 2 weeks, he sold everything and actually garnered 120,000 pesos, which is around 2,400 US dollars at that time. If that was me, I can actually use the money to invest on something to make it bigger, which is what Christian did. But the problem was he did it not in real life. He purchased a lot of appearance and many pro packs on a super cheap price because there was a lot of pro players at that time who were quitting and selling their items with a super discounted rush price. He was actually successful and used all the 120,000 pesos on buying everything. Most of the pro players who quitted also gave their account so for free, and he got a lot of super rare fashions. Overall, all the items and appearance he has now is worth 10,000 US dollars, which is 500,000 pesos. So now he planned on selling everything and totally quit the game. November 26, 2023. He started by selling appearance and got his first customer. For his first transaction, it was 200 US dollars. November 27, 2023. He got his second customer and got a 100 US dollars. He was so confident that he will sell everything, which he actually went bar hopping with his friends, which is jumping from one bar to another, which he was so wasted that he slept all day on November 28, 2023. Remember this date as this is the key to his downfall. November 29, 2023. He posted more saying that he can sell millions of appearance, and one player sent Christian a message. I want to buy 5 million appearance and I want to see it in game so I won't get scammed and know it's a legit transaction. Then Christian, who was still in hangover, just did that. He met with the player in game, traded him and showed him 10 million appearance. Christian was started to getting happy, but this move was his downfall. Let me tell you the reason. The owner of the server was actually notified about this black market's activity, and because the real money trading was killing the server's fund. Hence, the owner actually did a bold move. He then released a shocking announcement on the November 28, 2023, where he will give an awesome reward to those who can report someone doing real money trading. The bigger the amount they sell, the bigger the IP reward you get. And remember, Christian was out partying during that day, which he missed the announcement on Discord. So the buyer who asked Christian to show the appearance went offline and told him that he'll be back because he has a dental appointment. But he didn't know that he was already been reported. After an hour, Christian received a message from someone who wanted to buy 2 million appearance, which is a different guy. Then they agreed on the price, and when he tried to log in, disaster happened. Like his whole world crashed. He saw the message that this account has been banned. He tried accessing his other accounts and his guildmates accounts and the other pro player accounts where he bought pro packs. All of them were banned because he was IP banned. So Christian Hurley asked Hells why he was banned, and he was sent screenshots of evidences as he was reported doing real money trading, as well as a lot of different accounts was logged into this IP. Because Christian wasn't able to take it, he was actually mad, and that's the reason why he was also banned on the Discord channel. The total amount he lost was 482,500 pesos. In his quest for power, seduced by the promise of easy riches, he cast aside caution and plunged headlong into the abyss. His ill-gotten gains exposed to the light of day. His dreams of wealth reduced to ash. So he learned the ultimate lesson of Insanity Flyff. But fear not, for though Christian's story may be over, yours is just the beginning. So heed my words, gamers, and may your quest be blessed with fortune and glory.